All right, people, this is episode 106. This is the one you've been waiting for. Why have you been waiting for it? Because finally we are going to do the figure giveaway that I've been promising for a few episodes now. So open your ears and get ready because I'm only going to do this once and then we're going to jump into today's review. Do you want to win this Andre the Giant WWE Pop Vinyl? Do you? If you're saying, yes, I want to win this, then now it's time to pay attention. Eligible contestants must live inside the 48 continental states of America. That means if you live in America and you do not live in Hawaii or Alaska, you're eligible to win this Andre the Giant Pop Vinyl. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because this is a free figure giveaway. I'm doing this to have a little bit of fun and, to reward my viewers over 106 episodes. So I'm taking the expense out of my own pocket. I don't want to pay more than what this thing actually costs to ship it to somebody outside of America. So I'm not trying to exclude anybody. I'm not trying to be a dick to anybody, but that's just the way it's going to be. All right, so if you live inside the 48 continental states of America, you're eligible. I'm just doing it to try to keep down on shipping costs. I only want it to cost a couple bucks to ship, because if I got to spend $10 to ship it, the figure's only, I think you can go to the store and buy it for like 9 or 10 bucks. So what's really the point on my end, right? So how do you win this figure? So if you meet the criteria that you live in the 48 continental states of America, here's what you do. You answer this question correctly, and you leave the answer in the comment section below this video. I don't want to get an email. I don't want to get a Twitter. I don't want to get it on Facebook. I want the answer left in the comments. Very simple. Okay. So the question is, how many times has Brock Lesnar faced the Big Show on a WWE pay-per-view? That's it. Just give me the number. You don't have to cite events or dates or anything like that. I just want to know how many times Brock Lesnar has faced the Big Show in a WWE pay-per-view. Now, that could be a tag team match, obviously a singles match, triple threat match, any of those three. If Brock Lesnar was on the opposing side of the Big Show in any of those three scenarios, count the bout and give me the answer in the comment section below. That's it. Be the first one to answer correctly. You win the Andre the Giant Pop Vinyl. Once all these things are timestamped, so I'll know who is the first one to answer correctly. Once we get the correct answer, I'll reply to your comment. Tell me, give me your email. Boom, 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 and we'll get it all set up, and I'll get it out by next Monday. Speaking of Mondays, we are just 7 short weeks away from me being a married man. So that means no more figure reviews after the wedding. That doesn't mean no more YouTube videos. It just means no more figure reviews. Okay, so the goal is to at least do one figure review a week to be posted on Monday until the wedding. Now, the ultimate goal is to do 2 a week, Monday, Wednesday. The super ultimate goal is to do 3 a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But we're just sticking for the goal of Mondays and Mondays. That's it. Ultimate goal is Monday and Wednesday. Super ultimate goal, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's where we're at. Now, you got the contest out of the way. You got the future of this video show out of the way. Now let's actually review a figure, because it's been a while since I actually reviewed a figure, and a WWE figure at that. Where is it? It's on the floor over here. And what do we have? We have, dig it, people, Hall of Fame Series 3, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Actually, it's the Macho King Randy Savage, WWE Hall of Fame. This is the Series 3. You want to take a look at packaging there. The other cats in the series are Jimmy Hart and Ted DiBiase. You want to take a read at the blurb there. The blurb's about WrestleMania 3. But the Macho King didn't wrestle at WrestleMania 3. He wrestled at WrestleMania 6 and 7. Small thing, but if you're giving a figure of the Macho King, at least, gear it towards that part of his career when he played that character. Anyway, So most of you know these are Target exclusives. My Target is kind of crappy in getting newer stuff. So I was glad to find this. One of my big regrets in figure collecting is selling the Ringside Collectibles Legends exclusive Macho King Randy Savage, where he came with the crown, the scepter, and he was wearing just short purple trunks. That was one. I got a little bit less for it than what I paid, which I thought was good because I got it packaged and I sold it out of package. Maybe like maybe only like $5 less than what I paid for it. So I was in need of money at the time. You know, stuff happened and you don't need to know about that. Anyway, so I sold it, right? And I always wanted it back, but it's out of what I'm willing to pay for a figure. So just never got it back. So when I saw that they were putting a Macho King figure in the newest Hall of Fame set, I was all for it. So obviously different than the one that was a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, but still a Macho King figure. So let's get them open. Let's check them out here. I don't have my knife, so I'm going to cut my fingers on the cardboard, which sucks because it's a really deep paper cut, and we all hate those, right? Yes, okay. So, no rubber bands to hold the Macho Man in place, although the scepter is being a pain in the ass and coming out. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at the Macho King Randy Savage. There you go. First peek, and again, I haven't done many of these lately. The ones I've done recently, been really annoyed by how loose the waists are in the newer Mattel figures, and this one's a little bit tighter, but still pretty loose, you know. I don't think these things would hold up well to being played with by kids, but luckily, I don't have any kids yet, and these are just for collecting. So there you see the Macho King. Let's take the glasses off here. Pretty much the same head scan you always see on a Randy Savage figure. There you can see the gold and purple scepter. He's got green finger tape and green wrist tape on his hands. You want to take a closer look at the crown. It'll focus there. Maybe you can see it says Macho around the front of the crown with the purple emerald, ruby, whatever you want to call it. You can see his white shades with the black and green on the lenses. You know, very colorful. As you can see, the purples, I'm sure it's not actually purple, but somebody that cares about what this is actually called can tell me. Yellow, green, black, you know, the checkering, just very flamboyant as we come to know with Randy Savage through the years. You can see the nice coloring on his boots with the purple laces. You got the green tongue on the white boots. The bottom of the boots are green. Pretty plain on the back though, just a two-toned, but the same style with the tongue and the lacing on the back there. So there he is, the Macho King Randy Savage from the third Hall of Fame set. Overall, I mean, if you're going to collect Randy Savage figures and you go to Target and you see this Randy Savage figure, you get it. It's just as simple as that. It's a really cool figure. Most of the time, I take the accessories off the figures when I display them, unless it makes the figure, which this one indeed does. If this is a Macho King figure, you have to have the crown scepter on him, or else he's not a Macho King figure. He's just, give me the goddamn thing. He's just a Randy Savage figure, okay? And we got plenty of Randy Savage figures. What we don't have is a Macho King figure. Come on, take your... So you didn't want to give it up, and now you don't want to take it back. There you go. Macho King Randy Savage in all his macho royalty. There you go. Very nice, colorful figure. You know, a lot of times you get guys like Steve Austin or Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. They wear a lot of black, so if you collect a lot of those guys, you know, your color scheme is kind of all the same. It's nice to throw this right in the center there, and boom, and just like pops. Draws your eyes to it. Very nice figure here to have in your collection, especially if you're a big Randy Savage fan and you need a Macho King figure. There you go. So, That's going to wrap up episode 106. Again, go back to the beginning of the video for the rules on the figure giveaway. Yes. Be the one to win this Andre the Giant Pop vinyl. Okay. So that's going to wrap up episode 106. Be sure to rate, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and we will see you